Rap star Drake has filed a notice of appeal against Universal Music Group, or UMG. The legal dust-up is centered around Kendrick Lamar's huge track, Not Like Us. Drake argues UMG promoted the song in a way that damaged his reputation, pushing the lyrics' claims as facts, which he strongly denies. The case hit a wall earlier this month when a judge threw it out, but Drake and his team aren't taking that lying down, making it clear they were going to keep fighting. A representative told Variety they were simply notifying the court of the appeal. This saga is far from over. So, how did we get here? It all started in January 2025. A rap battle between Drake and Kendrick Lamar produced the global hit, Not Like Us. Drake then sued Universal Music Group, arguing their marketing of the song was defamatory. UMG's lawyers hit back, filing a motion to dismiss. Drake's team doubled down, filing an amended complaint with more evidence, citing high-profile performances at the Super Bowl and the Grammys. But on October 9th, the judge sided with UMG and dismissed the case. Her reasoning gets to the heart of the matter. So, Drake's filed this notice of appeal. What does that actually mean? It's a formal document that tells the court, we lost, we don't agree with the decision, and we're asking a higher court to look at it. It puts everyone on notice that the fight isn't over. The real work for Drake's lawyers starts now. They have to prepare their full appeal brief, laying out exactly why they believe the judge's decision to dismiss the case was wrong in the eyes of the law. They'll try to convince a panel of judges at the Court of Appeals that their case is strong enough to proceed. So what are the possible outcomes? The Court of Appeals could agree with the original judge and affirm the dismissal. Now, you might be thinking, this is just another squabble between rich and famous people, and in a way, it is. But this case is being watched very closely by a lot of people, and for good reason. It touches on some really big and important questions about where art ends and the law begins. It's a test case for the digital age, exploring the line between artistic expression in music and the potential for real-world reputational damage. It's not just about Drake-Kendrick, it's about the rules of the game for the entire music industry. The central point the first judge made was all about context. She argued that in a rap battle, the gloves are off, and audiences understand that. The words used are seen as part of a performance, as hyperbole, and creative insults, not as a factual account. This is a really important protection for artists, allowing them to be provocative and push boundaries without constantly looking over their shoulder for a lawyer. This legal principle, often called artistic license, is what allows satire, parody, and confrontational art to exist. Drake's appeal is challenging just how far that protection should go, especially when a global corporation is involved. If the Court of Appeals were to side with Drake, it could have a massive ripple effect across the music world. It might make record labels think twice about how they market and promote diss track songs that come from public feuds. They might become more cautious, worried about being held responsible for the content of the lyrics if they promote them too aggressively. Some argue this could have a chilling effect on free speech and artistic expression, making the industry a bit more sanitized and less willing to take risks. It's a delicate balancing act for the courts to consider. This is why you should keep an eye on this story as it unfolds. It's a fascinating clash between two massive cultural forces, hip-hop and the legal system that tries to regulate speech. The final decision will set a precedent. It will help define the responsibilities of artists and their labels in an era where a song can go from a studio recording to a global anthem in a matter of days. Whether you're a music fan or just interested in free speech, what happens next in this courtroom could change the tune for everyone.